What's that? Better not be cursed. Always room for more.
Battle favors the fearless. Swords meet sorcery.
Time to push my luck again. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Please help me. Eat this.
What should I do?
On the victor's path. Fleet of foot.
Nothing important is ever easy. Hope your soul is in good hands. No choice but to keep going. I'll strike you down.
This is my time.
Where do I go from here?
Forever dauntless. Making my move.
Survival is all that matters.
Creator. Destroyer.
I'm not going to last much longer. Ready. On my way.
Forever dauntless.
Well, so much for peace. Got to focus.
Two steps at a time.
What now? These boots have seen everything.
Allow me to demonstrate. This is my time. Finding my way. Might will prevail.
I won't give in. Very well. Let's end this. Still on my feet. What path lies before me? Talk to me. Blood comes easy these days. Time for some bloody work. Got to concentrate. I wonder if this is worth the cost. Might be useful.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally. Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan? You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment? Acceptable, finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be? You seek to survive. You seek power. Be welcome.
Well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here? Let's see what this does. What's in here?
myself. I spy a trap.
Couple turns should do it. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Looks like a trap there.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly, you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply. The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand. The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer. The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known. You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs. Without a key, they may be locked away forever.
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half of them will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
How dare you!
Prove her wrong then. If you think you're.
Zerg!
Thank you, Roland. I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
The pride of the gate.
Amigos, amigos. Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint. Nothing here for you.
Always shop.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Move.
Sharp as ever.
Move.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Where am I needed?
Be gone. I am hungry.
Another one. What are you under there, then? Ant? Or rocks? Big and slow? The keepers of this place choose different forms. Better ones. They become birds, to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside. Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
There's no time to waste.
Any questions?
No one stopped me yet.
Swing and swing. Parry. And again. Swing
You gonna open this cage or what? I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Right tool will do the trick.
Let me out, you bunch of softies! You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
I've had...
Please, leave.
I've...
Feels like we're all waiting to die. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your
Directly.
dogs. Let me out, you bunch of softies! You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
Something's off about that mushroom. Let's keep my distance.
Every last one of you! Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring!
That might be worth a look.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs! Let me out, you...
Still alive. So that's progress.
Even your cages are boring. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids. You gonna open this cage or what? Well, hurry up.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in El Terrell.
Druids. Who uses wooden tools?
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
No traps, please.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
This isn't Avernus.
No, sir. At least the monsters there looked like monsters.
you're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Any word on what we discussed about Korga? What is it? Some artifact Aradin was hunting. I don't know any more than that, and I don't want to. This grove is poorer for losing Halsin, but I have my own people's concerns to look to. We are refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls and goblins attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the Descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the Hells.
A fair point. We can only hope the citizens of Baldur's Gate are more open-minded. But we can't get there with those beasts blocking our path. No word from the scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
This is a nightmare.
We should be getting drunk at least. It's no fun waiting for death sober.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
So many ways to die.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency. That is most gratifying to hear. May I? I will consume the magic inside. What was a powerful artifact will be rendered no more than a trinket, but it will save my life, even if only temporarily. perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important you give me a suitable artifact. Please. Of course.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days, and you quit in the middle of your shift.
You sound like your father.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close. I miss my forge.
I'm just sad.
You'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to... That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. I myself am a much more powerful artifact in your arsenal. Rest assured of that.
Didn't kill me, too.
Not helping it. We're exposed now.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to
Not
ask?
helping it. We're exposed now.
True.
It's not bad.
I wonder when the goblins will come.
If you want to keep your ins...
goblins ahead.
A war drum. One of those can summon fighters far and wide.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Celebrating a raid, we are. You'll need to wear our war colours. Nice to have this across the mug. Ought to do it. Ha! You what? Nah, you're all hot air. Nice bit of war paint will put you in your place. Go on. Don't skimp, neither. All right. Calm down. I'll do it. Just give me a moment to... Absolute preserve me up. It's still warm. It's gone. Are we done? How who? Dunno. Might be he's the prisoner down in the pits.
Down in the pits? Either Halsin's in a foul mood, or he awaits a gallant rescue. Likely both.
Both? We're having a party. We're celebrating a raid. Set Joaquin's rest ablaze. Caught ourselves a duke and all. No! No more for me. On you go. But I don't want trouble. Learned my lesson. Can still taste it on me gums. Stop fidgeting.
Can't call fleas from the bloody wall.
More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
Go on then. Awfully stupid. Next time, Gribble be on guard duty. Right, boss? Gribble couldn't guard you.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are three figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
Isn't that something? The artifacts scattered the voice to the four winds.
It's nothing. I swear. Then go ahead. It won't change what I have to say to you.
Goblin kind will tease you and throat you and...
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
His name is Drorax and his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and roar you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. It won't Poseidon.
Come, fill the front row.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it? Get moving. I've got other customers.
All of you must keep that bird away from the moon. As new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to quake. The true souls are coming, the louders awake. Here follow, and cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Raxlin's best make as a blade in the quarry. Be you beguiled, or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and throat you and redden. From the Kane's rest. His name is Draw Raxlin, his voice absolute. His truth will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. Embrace the taste of... A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to quake. The true souls are coming, the louders awake. Here follow, and cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Raxlin's best make as a blade in the quarry.
This ale tastes like hobgoblin spit. Who's been puking in the barrel?
Fine. Grab a drink before you see the priestess, Mucker. The branding stings something proper. Seen her carve more folk than she's cured. Still, she's a chosen of the absolute now. See for yourself. Head inside and follow the sound of squealing novices.
Having a drink. It's all the sweeter when it's free, innit? Where the hell'd you get yours? From an inn. Numpty, course. You won't find much there now. Took all the good stuff before we burned it.
His troops will disarm you and grow you.
Wish he was screaming rather than singing.
A new age is dawning with goblins.
Hey, hey! You ain't rounding me up for no raid. No way. I'm drinking. Yeah! Here's to the absolute.
There's a blade in the quarry.
Bloody arm is killing me. Here's to the best sedative there is. Booze.
Throat you and redden. His name is Draw Raxlin, his voice absolute. His troops will, with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, Draw Raxlin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfhenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Raxlin, the true soul, had led you glide.
I reckon Draw Raxlin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
Who's that? Friend of yours? You up to something?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Raxlin, Draw Raxlin. I am Draw Raxlin. Tumptuous. Draw Raxlin.
You broke him.
Wait! Draw Raxlin! We pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done!
On!
Of course,
My name's Grimbo, idiot!
Right, yes. Not fool me.
Nothing beats the taste of stolen beer.
We have to find Halsin before it's too late. I doubt these goblins care much for their prisoners' welfare.
Statue of Seluna.
Let's hope we find
This
him.
ruin must have been dedicated to her.
No go inside. Inside. Boring.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit. But the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose. Well now, gonna have to be more specific than that. We're drowning in true souls, here we are. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Raxlin, or the Drow? Do you now? Might feel different once she puts a burning brand to ya. She's through the main doors. Just follow the smell of burnt goblin arse.
Oh, Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Seluna's a bad omen. Just look what's befallen her temple. Though, I'll grant it must have been impressive once, in all its profane glory. Until someone raised it. No matter. I'll breathe easier once we're clear of this place. Only that you're overthinking a simple deduction I made. You're not going to let this go, are you? You might wish you had. I worship Shah, the Mistress of the Night. It is my holy mission to oppose Seluna, her teachings and her followers. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
A Shah worshipper. Not my usual quarry. Nor my usual ally.
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind. Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
idolatry. Makes my stomach turn.
You're not worth it yet.
For once,
Smells like
the
burnt
goblins'
flesh in
decorations
here.
are an improvement.
Don't matter if you're a slave or a king. Drow will pluck out your eyes if you look at them wrong. Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess. One of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye. Ready for the fire, are ya? Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there. Digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Oi! Priestess!
Infected like
we
us.
want the mark.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
That's how we would have ended up had our Nautiloid not been attacked.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell. The Absolute will protect me. You don't stand a chance.
This is my time. Let my enemies fall.
Get in here! We've got trouble!
Never a dull moment.
on the victor's path.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Not yet. No holding back.
Take you.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Can't afford to let up. Have to keep going.
What fools these mortals be. Knight to King 5.
Can't even catch my breath.
Battle favors the fearless. Finding my way.
I'm ready. Another fight. Let's go.
Onward.
Torment!
Battle favors the fearless. I've found my mark.
Let's finish this. Heading there.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Time to press ahead.
blade will not bend. I've found my mark.
Nothing will stand in my way.
With haste. No holding back.
On I go. Let me strike true.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Witching hour. Indeed.
What's the plan?
No holding back. No time to waste.
Have to keep going.
What now? Best be on my way.
This is my time. This isn't good.
Take you.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Light on my feet.
No holding back.
On my way.
Lovely little pick-me-up.
Can't risk being in open view. Carefully now.
Time to get going.
Need to keep focused.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order. You have outstayed your already flimsy welcome, and now you will leave. Someone's reported a theft in this area. It seems you're the likely culprit. What will you do? You surrender any offending items. It's like it never happened. you've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order. The only thing you've managed to convince them of is that you absolutely do not belong here.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Yes?
The pride of the Gate.
At the ready. Not this again. Such a long way down. Unseen and unsightly.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
Let me work my magic.
Can't give up now.
The air is heavy. heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
I came just in time. You are transforming. Yes. I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it.
I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
Fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that. But only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. You'll feel better. I promise. This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Ready and willing.
Evanescence.
It seems the rules have not changed in your absence. You're still trespassing.
On my mind, and well, in it. Let's move. you like, big, bristling, hairy legs? I wouldn't go down there, mate. That's the spider pit.
Scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
You see the eye what's it floating about? Best hope it don't take a fancy to you. Unless you like playing hide and seek when you're trying to take a damp. Well, if that's how you get your kicks, ain't no business of mine. But when you're taking a tinkle, be sure to wave, eh? The bigwigs at Moonrise love a good show. How about I start following you, eh? How'd you like that?
I wasn't expecting guests.
You look like you could kick the ass of half the scrubs in here. Bunch of drunken layabouts. No me, though. I'm hard as they come. And I'm itching for another fight. Drow's studying the war map. Trying to figure it out. You should talk to her. Get the killing started quicker.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lads'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt? Interesting. What do you know of this druid? There is no power except for the absolute. If you are sick, speak to the goblin's priestess. She too is a true soul. I have not seen this druid, but he harbors worshippers of a false god in a hidden grove nearby. I intend to find it and destroy it. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt must begin. Destroying it will demonstrate our power. Soon, all false gods will cower before the Absolute. Will take you, Iblis.
Quite ready for you.
going.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
The git snuck in here with his mates, looking for some forgotten thing. Said they ran to some kind of grove. He doesn't want to tell us where it is, but he can't resist forever. What? You think you can order me around? Get lost before I beat you to a pulp. Tell me where your hideout is. Ain't so hard, is it? Just tell me.
Can I rip off his ears? Tear out his eyes?
Later. Gotta take it slow. What you still here for? I said out! Or you'll scream. I'll send my rats.
You look like you could kick no me, though. I'm hard as they come. Drow you should talk.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that. Oh, that's disappointing. I prefer it when my clients put up a fight. Only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. Ah, yes, the tongue. Yet another piece of pleasurable anatomy you'll soon have to do without. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Something's blocking it from the other side.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
Please. The things they do to that man, so crude and primitive. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas.
Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Yes. One who claims to be a master of pain.
Pain is intimate and loving.
But trying to discuss that with these creatures. Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. A pity you would have known such sweet relief at my hands. Should you realize you need my assistance, come back. I'll be waiting. Well met, dear child. Would you enjoy some hands-on worship of Loviatar, Maiden of Pain? Oh, I have something exquisite in mind.
Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one.
And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Face the wall and let us begin, dear one.
Move to the wall and face it, child. Move to the wall and face it, child.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
You claim to want more, but I feel you flinching, dear one.
Don't wear her out entirely, priest. I might have use for her yet.
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it.
Wonderful. You want more? I'll give it to you.
Not the worst technique, priest. Good wrist movement. Lots of enthusiasm.
Almost there, dear one.
Yes, my child. More for Loviatar. More! Sweet child, while I enjoyed that, I'm afraid your reaction was lacking. To gain Leviathar's favor, every single strike must be met with an honest cry of pain, or perhaps a touch of begging. Nevertheless, thank you. And I pray you've learned from today's little lesson.
Looks like that's going to bruise.
Well, whatever you're into.
My beautiful, penitent child. You have already enjoyed my ministrations. Do not be greedy. Yes, I must try this technique. Or perhaps this one.
Softer than a whisper.
You've been caught in the act. So much for the perfect crime. Your refusal has made this a matter for the guards. You're being arrested for thieving. Unless you can find a way to settle this here and now. If your intention was to make things worse, you certainly succeeded. It's customary to possess gold in order to bribe someone with it.
Greeting.
You recognize.
Ah, are you? Pain with but forgive me, but that look. Please, let me through my work.
I wouldn't let his skilled hand anywhere near.
Oh, both. Simply face. Yes, this will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. Your voice sounds so sweet.
Don't wear her out in time.
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it. Come!
Not the worst.
Do not mock the gifts you receive. Yes, you can. Sweet child, what to gain, love? Nevertheless.
Well, whatever you're into.
That was not what I expected to see today.
I don't need any attention right now.
Yes, I must try this technique. Or perhaps this one.
What's next?
Take your... All right, what now?
Certainly do, my dear.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make 'em rabid. Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
All right, calm down. I don't want no trouble. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. Oh, what's a bit of metal between allies, I'll do one better. Tell me where we can meet each other once we've slipped the goblin yoke. And I'll offer much more than gold. Knowledge, my friend, is priceless. Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Me all strain.
Watch your step down by the pens. Wargie's been getting fat on your kind lately.
this mess? Flaming Fist Thuggo took a chunk out me arm last raid out. That last in with it. They were guarding some uppity noble and his friends. Not very well, mind. Drag carried him off. Left the real spoils to us. Heading to see our new pet. It didn't seem easy, I'll give it that.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry. Duh, you're all...
Steal something. Or act the bollocks, will ya? I'm itching to throw someone in the brick. It'll be fun. I promise.
Hit it again! Keep your hands steady, 3. Again! Again! Make it squeal again. We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes funny noises.
We made it squeal.
Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
Oh, you're also, yes, of course.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
But I want to hear it squeal. 1. That's a true soul you're talking to. Show some respect.
Sorry, Mum. I'll open the cage for you.
It seems our infection comes with an
The god! Get the god!
Won't work.
Onward.
No time to waste.
Again.
Death won't take me yet.
I speak, they burn. In striking distance.
I won't give in.
A tale for the ages.
Heading there.
Let my enemies fall.
Blood comes easy these days.
Battle of wits.
try something else.
Making my move.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Have to keep going.
Death is but a word away. May it please, Mistra.
Your time has come.
Fleet of foot.
Survival is all that matters. Breathe deep and move.
Outflank, outsmart.
Time to deal some punishment.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Parasites in your head that... You mean you have one of them? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible? That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated. I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise.
I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected. My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself. Be warned. My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders. May Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
Don't mind if I do.